Is it coming through now? This is going to take some practice. So there won't be any music on this one. I just wanted to concentrate on working the controls. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, now how I have this one set up totally different than the one before. This one, EP suggested I have questions. Where's my camera? Look, sir. I got this far. Just be happy I got this far, okay? Um, we have questions for the game now. Now, these questions aren't. Um, these questions. Hi, Nightbot. How are you? These questions aren't scientific. They are just questions. Hi, sweet. Thank you for coming in. And I know there's a big lag on this. Let me see. Yeah, it's probably about 10, 15 seconds. Mabel, thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. Average growers, how are you? Thank you for coming in. So as I was saying, this is my game that I made. This game actually has 100 layers to it. Hi Dina, thank you for coming in. Don't forget to hit the like button. Um, yeah, this game has 100 layers to it, and each layer has to be worked individually. So I wanted to try to concentrate on uh, maneuvering the game. I can't make hotkeys for this game because it's just too many elements. So I have to control each part of it. But let's start here. Let's start with some questions. One second. Let me get this going. Okay. Now these questions. Hi, Face. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. Here, let me turn you guys blue. Give you a jacket. One second. Okay. Standard. Dina, you have a jacket now. And who else came in? Average growers. Let me give you a jacket. And you don't have to worry about modding the chat. That's just so that if you see somebody you want to connect with, you can connect. Yankee Kyle, thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. Okay, so the way the game works, the first one to answer the correct, give the correct answer for the question will be able to pick two numbers. There are hidden images behind the numbers, and you have to match those images. After this, any feedback on this game, like what I should, if I need to improve on something, if something should change, uh, constructive criticism is always welcome. I had this idea after watching a game show an old game show, and I said, I wonder if I can do that for YouTube. So let's start with the first question. You are holding a glass of water when someone says, "Don't spill a drop." What happens next? Move to set the glass on the table. B. Lift the glass to drink the water. C. Wonder why the person said that. Or D. Drop the glass. Just type in the letter. Whatever you think it is. Okay, now the object is you got to pick the correct answer based on what you think I would have picked. I know you don't know me, but hey, that makes it even more difficult. Okay, so let's see. Okay, um, Mr. Cable Guy, where's your answer? Waiting for the cable guy. Okay, let's see which answer I picked. Come on. Okay. So the correct answer is C. Trying times, you were the first one to get that. Good job. So now you can pick two letters, two numbers, not letters, two numbers from the board to see if you can get a match. Which two numbers would you like? Yeah, you got it right, but you weren't the first one to get it right. Sir, it says first to answer. Don't be difficult. 7 and 12, okay? Here's the 7 and 12. That does not match, unfortunately. What do you mean not fair? Hey, look, you have rules for your game, I have rules for my game. Okay. So since that didn't match, we have to go back to the questions. So let me close that one and close that one. Okay. Next question. Let me get the next question here. I have to make sure I do this right. Okay. While driving, the low fuel warning starts beeping. What happens next? A. Pull over. B. Stop at the nearest gas station. C. Try to remember the last time you got gas. Or D. Think about money. Okay. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Okay. Okay, here comes the answer. And the correct answer is C. Who did anybody say C? Nobody said C? Nobody said C. You know, when I'm driving and I see that the gas is running out, the first thing I think of is, when is the last time I got gas? Why is it running out? I question the situation. So that's why I picked C. Nobody got it. Oh well. Okay, so we have to go on to the next question. All right. 1 second here. I see. I need to number these questions better. That's one thing I need to do. Okay. Here comes the next question. You pick up your phone to answer a text, but realize your hand is wet. What happens next? A. Tap the screen. B. Put phone down and answer later. C. Wipe your fingers on your clothes. Or D. Switch hands. Everybody's wiping their fingers on their clothes. And I didn't even say what your fingers were wet. What if they were wet from, I don't know, cooking or grease? Okay, let's see what the answer is. Who picked D? Who's the first to pick D? The trying times, you were the first. Right? Yep, you were the first. Use your nose. Okay, trying times, you get to pick two numbers again. Let me clear the question here. And what two numbers would you like? 14 and 18. Okay. Yeah, I need to get better with these. I see a problem now on my end. Uh, okay. 14 and 8. 18? Yeah, 18. Okay. You got two of the same color, but it's not the same bug, unfortunately. All right, so I'm going to close those up. Okay, now let's go back to the questions. Let's see here. Which question am I on? Did I do this one? Yeah, I did that one. Okay, I see. 1 second. Yep, I did that one. Okay. 19. Okay. You sit down on the couch to relax and notice the TV remote is nowhere in sight. What do you do? A. Sink into the couch. B. Get up and head towards TV. C. Try to remember the last time you saw it. Or D. Get up and start searching. Okay, ask Google. You can't ask Google to turn it off. Google is not connected to your TV, sir. Incorrect. Okay, let's see which answer I picked because I don't even remember. Okay. C. Who said C? Mitzi. Mitzi said C first. Okay, Mitzi, what two numbers do you want? Any two numbers. Oh, 7 and 18. Okay. All right. 7 and 18. Oh, nope. That didn't work. Oh, close. Close, close, close. Get rid of those bugs. Okay, so we have to go back to the question. We're on question number. Okay, see ya. Okay, here comes the question. Takes a little bit to get there. Okay, one of your friends is angry at you and talking about you on Instagram. What do? Argue back and forth on Instagram, which is A. B. Ignore it because you could care less. C. Seek to sue them for defamation. Or D. Create a post about them on Reddit. Okay, we are going to check the answer now. Let me check the answer. Okay, let's see. The answer that I picked was B. Ignore it because you could care less. And yeah, that's me. Okay, who put B first? I think I'm gonna need a line just to make sure. Or well, the number is a line, I guess. So trying times, you got it again. Let's see if you can match two of the numbers. Which numbers do you want? Why is cable? You're cheating, sir. It's only not every letter, sir. Okay, 12 and 18. Let me go down to 12 and 18. Ooh, you matched. Good job. Good job. Now, you get to pick two more numbers because you matched. What other two numbers do you want? Yep. Yep, you get to pick two more numbers. 24 and 10. Okay, I'm going to do 10 first. And 24. Oh, sorry. Wah, 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 wah. Okay, those did not match. Okay, so we have to go back to the questions. And I'm on this question here. All right, the question is about to pop up. Someone you know walks toward you with their arms open. What is your response? Raise your arms to hug them. A. B. Wave them off. C. Mentally go over your relationship. Or D. Hold out your hand for a handshake. La, la, la. I knew you would say that. A, I see the D, I see a C and two C's. Okay. All right. Family A. I was looking for right away. Well, yeah, that's a good one too. So let's see what I picked. All the answers in? Yep. C. Mentally go over your relationship. Who was the first one to get that? Trying times. Woo, You're really on the ball today. Trying times. Okay. Let me remove this question here. Boom, boom. And now you have another chance to match. What? Do you have a problem, sir? If you have a problem, go seek customer service. Thank you. Okay. What letters? I keep saying letters. What two numbers do you want? 10 and 27. Okay. So 10 and 27. Nope. You know what? I forgot I was supposed to do something. I was supposed to open those. Once you match the those panels, then I'm supposed to open up the other panels to see if you can get the main puzzle. I know it might sound confusing the way uh, explaining it. What two numbers was it? Oh, 10 and 27. 10. Where's 10? Okay. So I'm going to open up uh, the two bugs that match. I need to open that up. That was my fault. Okay, where did they go? 1 second. That's 12. Okay. I'm going to do a video to show behind the scenes what this what this puzzle is, because oh my gosh. And that's 18. All right. Oops. Wait, okay. Yeah, I think that's 18, 17. I see another thing I need to do. So trying times, you can guess the puzzle if you know what it is. If you have any idea what the puzzle says, just from those two little peepholes. And I have to make a note for myself because I forgot to do that. No idea. Okay. Good. Then we'll go on to more questions. All right. So I'm on question 22. Okay, make sure that I did that question. Okay, that's the question I'm on. 22. A stranger in a store says, "Can I talk to you for a moment?" Your response is A. Ask what is this regarding. B. Tell them off. C. Quickly assess their behavior. D. Say of course. Okay. Okay, everybody's answering. Okay, all answers are in. Let's see what I picked. Okay. Quickly assess their behavior is what I chose. And who is the first one that got trying times again? Girl, you need to go play the lottery. Trying times again. All right. All right. Two what two numbers do you want? Oh, come on, close. Got my brain. You didn't see that I picked C? Didn't I pick C? Let's go back. It's a lot going on this side of the on this side of the game. Wait a minute. What was that? That was 22. That was 22. 1 second. So this is whoop, and that was the answer. There it is. Oh, it was. I'm sorry. I am really concentrating on all these little things I gotta click on. Okay, so what was the number? Team Swipe. Thank you for stopping by. Here, let me give you a jacket. 1 second. All right. There you go. All right. Now, what was the numbers that she gave me? Where are the numbers? Oh, 29 and 25. Okay. 29 and 25. All right. And 29. Come on. And 25. Nope. Now I see one little fella that's been picked before. So if you remember where he was, you can get him again. And then you match. So let me close those up. Okay, let's go on to the next question. I hope I have enough questions. I only did 15 questions. Next question is 23. All right. Here we go. Oh, nope. Okay, yeah, that's a new one. 23. Got that. 23. Okay, in a store, a stranger reaches for the last item you are reaching for. Your response is A, pretend you wanted something else. B, stop midway and look at them crazy. C, tell them it's okay, they can have it. D, grab it quickly. Let's see what. Let's see. This is very interesting because these questions don't have any factual answer. So it's interesting to see what you all are picking. Okay, all answers are in. Let's see what I picked on this one. Oh, come on. And the correct answer is C. C is the correct answer. And trying times got it again. What do you mean cheater? How did I cheat? How did I cheat? I didn't cheat. Just so you know that the correct answer is pre-picked. I'm not picking it right now, sir. It's pre-picked. There's no way for me to pick it now. So there. Okay. All right, let's see. 23 is done. Okay. And what two numbers would you like? Oh, what two numbers? Trying times. 14 and 29. All right. 14, 29. Oh, come on. Nope. Yep. There you go. You got it again. Girl, you're good at this game. Okay. So let me remove 14 and 29. Let's see, that's okay. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Let's see. What did that? Okay. That is the green bug beetle. The green beetle. Okay. Nope. Oh, the wrong green beetle. Where's the other green beetle on the leaf? Okay, there it is. And where's the other one? Green beetle. Okay. Can you guess what the main puzzle is? The rebus puzzle. They call it a rebus puzzle. I call it a picture puzzle. Any idea? Nope, no idea. Okay, we will go back to the questions. All right. Okay, the next one is, I think it's 24. Okay, thank you, Mabel. You call someone by the wrong name to their face. What happens after they correct you? A. Say, I'm not sure why I can't remember your name. B. Say, oh, okay, and keep talking. C. Don't address it. Or D. Apologize and repeat the correct name. Okay. Um, uh, uh, Mr. Gator, you are putting in more than one answer. This is not hangman, okay? I don't need a letter. I need the correct answer. You got your brain mixed up with hangman. This is not hangman, okay? Thank you. Um, let's see. What did I pick for this answer? D. Sweet. You got the answer correct. D was my choice. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna remember this. This. There's a difficult person in the chat. I'm gonna remember that. Okay. All right. What two numbers do you want, sweet? Eight and 26. Okay. 8. All right. And 26. Okay, so take mental note. There's a bug that you revealed that was revealed earlier in a different place. So try to remember where that other bug is. Okay. All right. Oop, did I close the wrong one? Nope. Yes, I did. That's number 8. Okay. Number 8. Alrighty. And I see that I'm still behind, so I'm trying to wait till the game catches up. Okay. I really hate the lag. The lag is really bothersome. Okay. So the next question we got here. Where's the question? Okay, here comes the question. You laugh at something, but nobody else laughs. How do you respond? A. Look around and say, now that was funny. B. Keep laughing. C. Explain the joke. Or D. Stop laughing and clear your throat. And the answers are coming in. All right. All answers have been submitted. Okay, let's see what I did for this one because I don't remember. And the answer B. B is the one I selected. And trying times, you got it again. You're good at this game. All right, so let's see. What two numbers do you want? We're on 26. I gotta write that down. 26. Thank you, Mabel. I hope the chips are good. You want 25 and number 8. Okay. All right. 25. Oh. I remember seeing him before. And number 8. Ooh. You have a memory. Oh, so you won again. Now let me remove these two little bugs. See what we have. Maybe you can guess the puzzle behind it. So that's, I don't know why. So that's 8. So that's that's the caterpillar. That's what I said. And then where's the other one? Oh, there it is. Okay, you get to, if you can guess what the board is in the back, what the phrase is. Doritos Ranch. You know, I don't like Doritos. I never did like Doritos. I'm a salt and vinegar type chip person, but I don't really like chips either. But if I eat chips, it's going to be salt and vinegar. Any idea? Trying times what the puzzle says. No idea. Okay. All right. Let's go back to the next question. Oh, there has to be a way to automate this game, but I'm not a programmer, so. All right. Here comes the next question. Chips are addictive. They are. I'm a popcorn person myself. I'm addicted to popcorn. Okay, you're in the driver's seat and your windshield is fogged up. What happens next? A. Turn on the defroster. B. Adjust vents. C. Use a tissue to clean the windshield. Or D. Open the windows. And oh, you put in two answers. Only one answer per person, please. One answer. So, trying times, you want the A or the D? That's okay. No problem. You want the D. Okay. So let's see what I picked for this one. And the answer C, use a tissue to clean the windshield. Now, I didn't say I was driving. I said I was sitting in the driver's seat. So you don't know if I have the keys to the car to turn on the defroster. And if I can't turn on the defroster, you can't adjust the vents. And if you don't have the keys, you can't open the windows. That was a trick one. Yeah, yeah, my mind works like that, yeah. So C was the answer. Who got the C? C. Who? Anybody get C? Dina. Dina, you get to pick two numbers. Thank you. Very well. We did that very well. Let's see. 1 second. I'm gonna get the numbers here for you. Okay. What two numbers do you want? We say poor choices. My mind is a little off, so you have to. I like a challenge, so I'm always going to try to present a challenge. All right, so you want 7 and 9, okay? Let me do 9 and nope. Oh! Did I do the wrong one? I did the wrong one. Nope, not that one. I gave you all a freebie. 7 and 19. 7 and 19. Nope. One's a roach and one's a fly. Take note to where the fly is, and the roach has been coming up pretty often. So, okay. Yeah, you got a free peek. The problems of trying to get the right number back here, backstage. That's the stagehands era. Okay, the next question. Let's see. This one. Here comes the question. You step into an elevator and realize everyone is motionless and facing the rear. What is your reaction? A. Press the door button, get out, and take stairs. B. Face the rear of the elevator. C. Press the doors open and scream, "Are you okay?" D. Ride the elevator to see what happens. Now, I just gave you a hint about my personality and my brain. I gave you a hint. Okay, the answers are in. Let's see what I picked. All right. D. Yes, I would ride the elevator just to see what happens. Because I'm curious. I want to know what's going on. Are these aliens? I don't know. Okay, and Dina, you were the first one to get that right. Excuse me, let me get some water here. Okay, and what two numbers? Let me get rid of this one here. What two numbers do you want? And let's see if we get two more matches. 1 and 30, okay? 1 30. Oop. Well, we've seen him before. We've seen one of these before. Um, you all try to remember where you saw that other one. All right. So what is the number one? Let me cover that one back up. Okay, the next question. Oh, okay. Here comes the next question. Here we go. Your Wi-Fi wants revenge. What does it ruin first? A. Gaming. B. Streaming. C. Smart home. Or D. Browsing. Let's see, which one do you get? Hi, Sue. Thank you for coming in. Much appreciated. I want to thank everybody for coming in. I really appreciate it. I don't go live much. Uh, and you see why, because I have to do a whole big production, but I really appreciate everyone who came in. Okay, now let's see what the answer is that I selected. Okay. Oop. Here it goes. Okay, the correct answer is coming up. So if you think about it, your Wi-Fi wants to get revenge. So what is it going to stop you from doing? It doesn't care if you're gaming. It doesn't care if you're streaming. It doesn't care if you're browsing. But if it doesn't turn on the lights, if it doesn't activate whatever the smart home is connected to, then you're trapped. What if it doesn't turn the alarm on, the lights off? Then you got to be in the dark. Hey, Google, turn on lights. No, it won't do that. So that's why I picked smart home. All right. Now, who was the first one to get that? That's C. Who was the first one to get that? Hey, Google. No, hey, Google, turn the lights off. I didn't ask you to turn the lights on. I was being hypothetical. Don't you understand that? Jesus. Hey, Google, turn 3 off. It's still daylight. Don't increase my electricity bill. Okay. Now.
Sorry, I don't understand.
Sorry, I'm having an episode with Google. I'm looking for C. Who put C in first? Was there a C? There was no C. There's no C. Okay. All right, so now we have to go on to the next question, which is my last question, so we're in trouble. So I think next after this, we're just going to pick numbers. Okay, my next question is coming up. Okay, at a crowded party, you are asked to open a bottle of champagne. This is your first time and you have no idea. Do you A, refuse the request and say, I don't drink? B, give it your best shot and attempt to open it? C, pretend to go wash your hands and check YouTube? D, tell the host, honey, I do not wait tables. Oh, yes, Nightbot is always responding to hello. Okay, all the answers are in. Let's see what I chose. All right. I said A. Refuse the request and say I don't drink. Mabel, you got it. You got it right. Good job. Or E, punched him in the throat. I should have put that one up there, but I didn't want to be violent. Okay, Mabel, what two numbers do you want? Wait, let me clear this here. Oh, okay. Ooh. At last, Mabel. What two numbers would you like? Try to remember what you've seen already. 23 and 21. Okay. Let's do 23 and 21. Oh, that's not a match. Sorry. Okay. Now the first person, since I thought I would only need 15 questions, but I see I need some more questions. So we're just going to, the first person that puts in two numbers is the first one I'll open. First person put in two numbers is the first I'll open. Okay, Dina, 9 and 30. 9 and 30. Oh, got a match. Okay, let me clear those two off. Let's see, that's the that's the stinger, and then the last one. Any idea what the puzzle says? Any idea? Nope. Okay. Mitzi, since you put numbers in, I'll do yours next. 27. 27 and 7. 7. There you go. That 7 keeps popping up. Now 27, I've seen that before too. The windows need cleaning on this date. That's a good guess, but no, unfortunately. Okay, so let me clear that out. The 27 and the 7. And the 7 closes too. Okay, the next numbers. Are you putting in 12 and 3 or 1 and 23 or what is that number, Mabel? Thanks for coming in, Beth. Much appreciated. Here, let me give you a jacket. And this monitor right here. Okay. Mabel, is that 1 and 23 or 12 and 3? 15 and 21. Okay. 15 and 21. Nope. But if you've seen that beetle before, we've seen that red beetle before. If you remember where it was. Let me close that one back. And that one back. Oop, yep. Okay, next numbers. You all can just put numbers in the chat because I don't have any more questions queued up to the game. I'm gonna have to add more questions. 15 and 26. 15 and 26. Woo, woo! You got it. You got it. Mitzi, you got it. So let me open those tiles. 1 second. Mm, And the other ladybug is where'd you go? Where'd you go? There you go. Any idea what the puzzle says? Any any idea? Mm, Waiting for Mitzi to guess. And then next I'll take Gator. Gator, you want 1 and 5, okay? Okay. Here's 1. Here's 5. Nope. That is not a match. Okay. All right. Next is Beth. 21 and 7. 21. 21 and 7. That number has come up quite a bit. Yeah. Unfortunately, no, that is not a match. 7 and 21. Let me close that one. Okay. 2 and 4. 2 and 4. Oh, now you should know something now, cause I see a match, but that's not a match. But I saw a match, so you should know which one that is. Okay, 5 and 11. 5 and 11. Nope, that's not a match, but I've seen those before. Let's see, yeah. Okay, 3 and 6. Okay, 3 and 6. Mr. Cable Guy, you're not concentrating. You're not concentrating. You had a batch. You're not concentrating. All right. All right. So next is 28 and 20. Okay. 20 and 28. Nope. Pay attention to where the bugs are, because I've seen one of those bugs before. Okay, 28 and 20. Okay. 4 and 5. Okay. 4 and 5. Yep, you got it. 4 and 5. Okay, let me open those. See here. Okay. Any idea what the puzzle is? Any idea? The puzzle is a phrase. It's a phrase spelled out in pictures. Okay. I forgot where I left off. 4 and 5. Where did I leave off? Oops. 4 and 5. Okay, 5 and 2. Maple. 5 and 2. 5 is already. Yeah, 5 is already gone. 5 is already gone. All right. And then the next is 27 and 6. 27 and 6. Almost. Almost, Dana. Put this one back on 2011. Okay. All right. 28 and 7. 28 and 7. There's 28 and 7 was given twice. 28 and 7. Yes, Mitzi. Mitzi get there first? 28 and 7. Yep, Mitzi got there first. Okay, let me open those panels. Okay. That's this one. And this one. Any clue, Mitzi? Oh. Any clue to what that says? Oh, okay. Any clue to what the picture, the phrase the picture is saying? Nope. Okay. All right. All right, let me go. 28 and 7, that's been done. 1 and 20. Here's 20 and 1. Nope. Okay. We put 20 back. All right. What's the next one? 21 and 6. 21 and 6. Dana, you got a match. Let's see, wasn't that 20? Yep, that was, or was it 21 and 6? No, that was Beth. I'm sorry. That was Beth that has 21 and 6. Let me remove those panels. Okay. Where's that bug? There's that bug. And where's the other bug? Bug, where are you? There you go. Okay. Beth, any idea? Any idea, Beth? What the puzzle is saying? Like I said, I am, the hose pipe needs fixing on this date. Sorry, but that's not it. No, that's not it. Okay. Any more numbers? Or you all give up? If you give up, put give up in the chat. Who's wearing some? 17 and 20, okay. 17 and 20. You got it. That's a match, Beth. Let me remove those panels. Okay. Oop, wrong one. Where's the... Oh, that's way over. Okay. 1 second. Got it here. And the other one... There you go. Hi, Corner. Thank you for coming in. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Just playing a little game that I made. Oh, what happened here? Okay. Who is washing this time? No. No. No, that's not it. Okay. I need two more numbers. Two more numbers. Oh, we almost got the numbers done. Numbers are almost gone. Once the two layers are gone, then we can tell what the puzzle is. 23 and 19. Okay. 23 and 19. That's not a match, but I remember seeing that fly before. Where do we see that fly before? The fly with the red thing on its back. We saw that somewhere. Let's see. Okay, 23. Okay. 13 and 16. 13. 16. Where's 16? 16. Oh. No, that's Moon. Now you should know where Moon is, Mr. Gator. Mm. And let me close this other one. What number was that? 20. 23. Nope. 13. Okay. All right. Gator, you just gave me one number. One is not. I need two numbers. So 3 and 19. 3 and 19. Oh! Oh, I left one open. Oh my goodness. I gave it away. I gave it away. Okay. I gave that one away. Not that one. No, wait. I'm confusing myself. Oh my God. My brain is my brain is collapsing. Wait a minute. Okay, so these two flies here, I'm getting rid of these two flies. We don't need these flies. Go away, flies. Let's see where these flies are. 1 second. This is complicated. This isn't easy. Where's the fly? Fly, where are you? I'm having trouble finding the fly. Okay, I see. Fly. Wait a minute. I think my brain has collapsed. It's just. Oh, there it is. Fly here. There it is, right there. Fly there. Go away. Okay. Swat the fly. Okay. Now, what about now? Can you tell? I'm not taking anything away from you. Nothing. Nothing. So Gator gets the puzzle. What's the puzzle? Awakened. Thank you. Welcome. It's cool, but it is it's hard on the operator. It is hard on the operator. Uh 10 and 12. 10 and 12. 10 and 12. 10 and 12. There's nothing behind 12. Oh. Da 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 da. There's nothing behind 12. Where are you, bug? Where's the bug behind 12? Did you get the raid? The bug got the raid and left. Oh well. I'm just going to ignore that. The bug. Oh well. Let's get rid of this grasshopper. Where's the other grasshopper? Let's see. Let's find this other grasshopper. We don't need you, grasshopper. Oh, there. That's you right there. Okay, where's your buddy? Where's your buddy? Oh, it's right there. What is that? I think it's 22. Let's look at 22. Is 22 the grasshopper? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. I'm going to give you all that one. The bug escape. Yes, that's what this game is called. The bug escape. Yes. You. If you want raid, come and get this bug. The bugs. The bugs. Use the raid to get the bugs. Oh, okay. Let me get rid of this grasshopper. Go away. Okay. All right. Now this you have most of the picture puzzle right here. Can anybody guess what this is? Those were the gold medal days? No. Let's see. Okay, we don't have many numbers left. I don't know if there are bugs behind these numbers or where the bugs went to. They may be there, they may not be there. I'm not sure. So let's get rid of the rest of these numbers. Give me two more numbers. Those were the best days. Sweet got it. Okay, let me get rid of all these so you can see the whole puzzle here. Let me get rid of all these. 1 second. Let me get rid of all this here. All these bugs. You have to go away, bugs. No more bugs. No more numbers. Everything has to leave. Okay. All right. Let me get the next matches. So the T plus the holes is those. The W plus the her is were. The T plus the he, that could be a man or a he, but for this word it's he, is the. The medal with number 1 is best, and pointing the calendar, pointing to the days, are days. Those were the best days. And Sweet won it. Sweet, you will be getting a shout out from me as a prize. Yay! Sweet! Oh boy. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can do more than one puzzle per live. This puzzle takes a lot. My grandmother used to call the best days gold. Oh, okay. I see. Yeah, I just tried to come up with a phrase. What does the goober in the suit have to? It's a he. So the T and then the he, he is the. Yeah. The T he. Yeah, you have to kind of, you have to kind of try to figure it out. And just so you know where I got this from, I used to watch a game. It still comes on. What's that channel? What's that channel that shows old game shows? I can't think of the name of it, but it's called Concentration. It's a old game show that used to come on TV. Now I watch the reruns. Yeah, that's where I got the idea from. But I had to make it different. Yes, Buzzer. It's on Buzzer. Exactly. So, um, yeah. The, whew, I'm back here sweating. I'm. I wonder, can I turn my camera on? Can you see my? Is my camera showing? Hello. Is my camera? Yeah, there it goes. I'm sweating, sweating. Woo! That was a. That was. That's a lot of work. So any constructive criticism to come back from that? Anything that I could do better? I gotta look at the camera. Anything that I could do better? I'm trying to see the camera. I think I should win because I don't know your TV shows. Us UK people aren't watching your TV. Well, I understand that. I understand. But this show is in fact the host that is on this show has since graduated to the next realm of existence. Uh, Demi, you tried to break my head. No, I just it was just a you know I thought it was pretty funny. I like to give a challenge. Um, I think you know what worked on your end and what didn't, but I think it's a great idea for sure. Yeah, it's just the mechanics of it. Every um, piece has to be clicked on. Um, my camera isn't set right. I don't know. Look this way. Um, every piece has to be clicked on, and like I said, it's about 100 layers of different elements of the game, and that's why it takes me so long to create it because that takes a little while to create those pictures, and you have to put them in order and stuff like that. That was awesome and fun, Demi. I can't thank you enough for putting the effort you did. Well, thank you so much, sweet. Demi, you're my best friend. Thank you. The best. Yeah, I think my hubby was asking why I was laughing so loud. I am upstairs and he's downstairs. He thought something was wrong. I'm glad you had fun. That's what I shoot for. Just to have fun, to laugh, forget your troubles, uh, and things like that. So, as long as I can entertain you, then I'm happy. Yeah. So thank you for everyone that came in. I really appreciate it. Uh, thank you. We're awakened reflection here. Let me give you a jacket. Let me give you one. Okay. There you go. All right. And we'll see what happens next time. What I come up with next time. Uh, I have a whole bunch of ideas in my head, so we'll see how it goes. But thank you for everyone that came in. I really appreciate it. I appreciate the like, the watching, everything. Um, I hope you all have a good day. It's only 6:40 here, so have a good rest of your day and have an awesome weekend. Thank you. Bye bye.